All right, so today we are back on Anime Last Stand. They have dropped a new ReZero update. It's a small little update, nothing too crazy. But with this update, they've dropped some cool characters like a Subaru Evolution. Well, actually, it's an entirely new unit, but you can evolve the old one into this one. They've also dropped Reinhard into the game, which you know is a pretty powerful character, and he's a pretty good unit as well. So yeah, we're going to be getting these guys today, rolling some good traits, enchants, stats you already know. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, here we are. New update. So there's a lot of units in this update. It's a ReZero updates. One of my favorite animes. I really do love this anime. So we have Rem and Ram. We have the Whitehead Witch, Subaru. We have the Femboy Felix, Reinhardt, and this guy, I forgot his name. There's also a shiny Subaru variant. We also have Survival. Yeah, this event here. Now, I can't lie. Gurren Lagann and ReZero are two animes I do like a lot. Okay, so it seems to have put me on Team Reinhardt. Yeah, I think Reinhardt is pretty cool.
Just who the hell do you think I am?
Don't forget, my universe is the universe that's in here. Mark my words, this drill will open a hole in the universe, and that hole will be a path for those behind us, the dreams of those who have fallen, the hopes of those who will follow. Those two sets of dreams weave together into a double helix, drilling a path towards tomorrow. And that's Tengen Toppa! That's Gurren Lagann! My drill is the drill that creates the heavens!
You really thought I was going to choose Reinhardt, bro. Gurren Lagann. Oh my word. I really hope he wins, man. Come on, Simon. Let me switch teams. Hello? Can I switch? Okay. It's not letting me switch, but I will be switching when they fix it. Bro, like Reinhardt's got a secret unit. Matter of fact, we're going to get Reinhardt today. We do also have Subaru though, which we did get a mystical on. So we can make that into a, I mean, we got Midas, but we can make it into a mystical. You know what? Before we start, let's roll a glitching in then. Here we go. Glitched and boom. Here we go. We're rolling now. Yeah, so it is a hard vote. You know, two peak animes put up against each other. ALS, man. Why'd you have to do it? But for me, in terms of character, I don't know if Reinhardt gets cooler in the manga, but Simon, bro. If you know Simon, you know he's come on. It's literally the main character of an anime versus a side character. I don't think it was too fair. But hey, man, the fact Reinhardt was even considered in the first place as a side character versus a main character shows how much aura he has, man. We're approaching pity, 100 away. There we are. Nice. We have our glitch Subaru. Lovely stuff. But now we need to get Mr. Reinhardt. Oh, it switched my teams. There we go. Let's flip go, dude. Oh, good. And Simon's winning. Team Gurren is undefeated. You know, our drills are the drills that create the heavens. If you're on Reinhardt, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? But here we go. So 5% drop for the new Subaru. How does one actually get Reinhardt then? What else is there? Legend stages. Okay. Well, I want both of them. So honestly, I'm going to get started on this. Return by death. Ooh. Wait, is there no like... No, this is a big one, right? Yeah, how does this work? Abilities disabled. 500% enemy health. Honestly, doesn't even boost the chance of Subaru dropping. What if I just put everything else on? Still at 5%. Oh, okay. Well, let me make a good team real quick. You already know what we're doing. We're flipping abusing Rimuru as usual. Let me get my rares, my amazing rare units. We got Denji and an Ichigo. And now we're ready. Let's hop in. Ooh, this is a nice map. We're in like a town square. I like this. So if you don't know how survival works, there's a time limit and you need to try and survive the entire time limit. That's the goal. Problem is, these enemies have no element, so there's no one that's strong against them. You just kind of need to do your thing. But this is a good place to hold them back here. You could also just place it at the back because, you know, you're not really trying to be fast. The timer just needs to tick down, so you could play slow if you want to play slow. So actually, I'm going to be placing at the back, although I would have messed up there because as you can see, the new wave is not starting. This is due to the fact that their limit is 105. Make sure you get a unit down before 105. Luckily, we have Garo and he's kind of cheap, so we're fine. But that is something you must watch out for. So I'm actually going to get my Garo down right here. And hopefully he can handle these guys. Come on, you got that, Garo. Yep, do your thing, buddy. And as soon as we can, I'm going to get down Rimuru. Boom. Okay, and now we can start building Rimuru up. Reality Warp in water. Gluttony ally. I'm going to start building him up as well. You also want to keep up with your money units and stuff. Make sure you're always upgrading those. And we're pretty much chilling now. Yeah, there's really not much else for me to do. I could just build up my Rimuru, I guess. Yeah, I'm just building up my Rimuru. We have all his abilities. I don't don't think I'm going to be able to get True Dragon in time in this mode. I should have focused more on my money units, but we don't even need it, man. We're doing completely fine right now. It seems like Garo can actually solo this. Honestly, you can just bring Rimuru for a support. I mean, he does literally everything in the game. Or you could just bring a normal support like Cloud or something. But yeah, Garo seems to have this in the bag. Light work. Even has all his abilities, which I haven't even abused yet. Yeah, this seems pretty chill. So we just got to grind this. This is pretty much max buffs. I believe there is another one we could have chosen. I wonder how hard that one would have been. How much is the currency difference? I might actually go back to check because I want to get as much currency as possible. All right, there we go. Just some stuff. 5k holy coins. I think that's pretty good. So what did the bottom one give? Yeah, holy coins, more of them and more materials. Yeah, we're going to need that. Oh, so you could have no one leaves alive and return by death. It doesn't really explain what it does. I guess it's just, oh, wait, this one, you can only have it equipped. Oh, okay. So if you have return by death, this is like the only one. Does it end up being more? I think it does. Okay, I'm going to do this one then. Hopefully it still is chill. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to get rid of Rimuru. And we're actually just going to take supports. I'm talking Johnny. I should probably have Garo as leader buff though. Going to take my Cloud and Giorno. Giorno's really good as well. There we go. Pretty decent team here. If I wanted to, I could swap out Johnny and Cloud for Jotaro and Dio. That would actually be pretty good as well. But they're kind of expensive, you know. These guys, I think we're going to be able to place them down with ease. Well, I don't mean expensive to place, but upgrade. I know Dio's like crazy expensive. All right, I'm actually going to try placing at the front. We do have a bunch of support, so I think we'll be fine. And I just upgrade the money units. Yeah, look, we already got the Scorpions down. These are going to be such a big clutch for us. Literally the perfect lineup of a team here. This is the hardest modifier as well. Keep that in mind. And look how easy it is. Now, you don't really need to play at the front. I probably shouldn't. Like, you literally should be playing at the back because it takes longer to die if you were going to die. Gives you more time to prepare for the enemies. But if you're confident, you can just play at the front. You won't get more stuff from it. I don't think. I mean, maybe you will. I don't know. No, I don't think so. But I guess you can get more kills. That's the only advantage, I guess. But yeah, literally just going to be upgrading our Garo again. Get his modes. Oh, his abilities disabled. I forgot about that. Ooh. Loki, who's a godly that's good with ability disabled? Probably, yeah, probably Naruto, I feel like. I think this loadout is still fine. Garo is still pretty good without his abilities, luckily. We also have Johnny as well, who's a great support. So we're going to be fine. But I completely forgot there's no abilities. What is return by death then? It's just a bunch of buffs for the enemies. What does it mean by losses 0 out of 5? What's that about? If I die, do I return by death? Or maybe the enemies are returning by death and they come out like twice. That would have been cool. Probably would have got laggy though. Yeah, we are literally destroying this stage now. It's actually Johnny doing most of the work. That's crazy. Not even Garo. Look, Garo's a range ends here, but the enemies are dying over here. It's all Johnny right now. Yeah, look at that. Johnny's carrying us. Crazy. So it seems like it's a very easy stage to complete. Very beginner friendly. Because if Johnny could solo it, most units from the recent updates will be able to solo this mode as well. Because Johnny DPS wise isn't actually that crazy. It's his stand that does a lot of damage. Johnny doesn't actually do that much. So the fact he's able to kill the enemies with ease, that's literally what I said. Most units from recent updates are going to be able to absolutely decimate this stage. Literally, look, 200 million DPS difference between Johnny and his stand. Oh, never mind. He's gone to 700. Wow. Almost a 500 million difference. Okay, not really. 400. But yeah, honestly, someone with a lot of range seems like the meta. So I think Johnny is actually perfect for this. I believe Naruto would be good as well. If Johnny's good, Naruto's definitely good. Even so, I feel like Giorno could beat this stage. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this boss has a lot of health. Wait, do we have to kill the boss? Oh, I guess this is the sacrifice of playing Return by Death. Wait, how do I kill this with abilities disabled? What? 100 trillion. I would need to use my brain here. Okay, maybe Johnny isn't that good. I just hyped you up, Johnny, man. Why are we throwing? Honestly, then, Naruto would be pretty good. Just some crazy DPS units. Hold on. What happened to the ALS DPS chart? No. Oh, man. We've lost. Oh, here we go. Benimaru, very good. Okay, Naruto. Okay. Jotaro is pretty good. All right. I can work with that. So we're going to get Benimaru. We're going to get our Dio, and we're going to get our Jotaro. Literally the team, almost the team that I was talking about before, actually. So, little prediction there. If this can't beat this, then I'm low-key lost. Man, these Benimaru placements are not good, though. I mean, early game, we're already doing way worse than last time. All right, we maxed out our money units. I'm going to get a Benimaru. Oh, it doesn't really reach his range, though. Literally have to be over here. That sucks. Oh, I think he's only good with this ability, though, and we can't even use it. Man, okay. Jotaro, save me. If we can't beat it, I'm just going to go back to the normal one. No big deal. It's just most of the new units, their damage is gatekept behind an ability. They're like full potential damage. Jotaro is actually one that isn't applied to that. That's interesting. That's actually really good for us. I should have swapped Garo with Naruto. Not gonna lie. Right, well, hopefully we can beat the boss now. Maxed out our Garo, Benimaru, Subaru and Jotaro. I guess I'll do Dio as well. Yeah, look, time limit warning. Okay. Oh yeah, I found out with perfect seal units, you can equip any soul on him now. That's awesome. Oh, here comes the boss. Hopefully we do bits this time. Oh, so he is very slow. Okay. Well, time to start doing damage. Hopefully it's a lot. All right, not bad. Damn, so we maxed out Dio, Jotaro, literally everyone. All my units are maxed. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it's worth doing this. It might be faster just to do the normal mode. Takes a long time to kill a 100 trillion health boss. Dante would probably be good as well. I feel like you don't need his ability to be good. Oh, there's still some units that aren't even in range yet. Okay, most guys are though. Only just entered Garo's range. Man, we could kill this, but it's gonna take a year, dude. Oh my word, it's gonna take a long time. I'm not even sure if I can be asked. It's not that much of a difference for it to be taking this long, you know? Suppose it's used for that shiny boost chance, I guess. Like at this point, I'm just gonna go for Reinhardt and I'll come back for Subaru later if I want the shiny. Yeah, this is happening. The boss is just taking that long to flipping kill, dude. I'm gonna get... Oh yeah, I just hit Legendary Arena, guys. I know, crazy, right? I low-key been hard stuck, though. I don't think my skill rate is for this arena yet. I kind of got here by just aura farming, to be honest. You know, credit card cycle. The usual. Ah, he has an Inferno Tower. GG, bro. Yo, that thing actually deletes my giant, man. It's okay. My knights are very, very good. I love this unit. I can still pull this back. I just need to play it with a brain on. But that Inferno Tower is going to be a big issue for us. Gonna snowball this. Now I can use my P.E.K.K.A. Maybe send him in first. I need times 2 elixir. Times 2 elixir, I can go crazy. Here we go. That should be a few hits on the tower. Oh, that was smart. Okay. That's what I mean. Like, I don't even see that coming. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some crazy stuff to pull off this win. I'm not gonna lie. Are you kidding me? I actually hate the princess. It's so annoying, dude. One of the most annoying cards in the game. I don't care. This guy's saving his Inferno Tower, which obviously he's gonna do. Be dumb if he wasted it. Looks like we're about to kill the boss. All right, here we go. I can start going crazy. All right, I'm gonna build up a push. Yeah, you ain't ready for me, boy. You ain't ready for me. I did not. Wow. No. GG, bro. GG. G flipping G. I wasted. We're finished, but I need to win this match. I'm not gonna lie. I need this. Arrow's prediction. Okay, we're gonna get some damage. I've got 2 furnaces. Okay, I'm gonna get a knight in front of them. Try and tank some damage. Gonna send the P.E.K.K.A. in again. Gonna try and predict his minion horde. Oh, rocket. Okay, fair enough. Oh, the P.E.K.K.A.'s on the tower. Go, P.E.K.K.A., go. Oh my god. This is what I do. This is why I'm in this arena. Oh my word. How did I pull that back? Light work, bruh. Not even a sweat dropped off my head. You know, no reaction. Anyway, we beat the stage. Yeah, I can't lie. It's barely a difference. Do not do this stage, man. What a waste of time. I might just go for Reinhard at this point. Screw it. I'm switching it up. We're doing this now. I know a lot of people are going to look at my Clash of Clans deck and be like, yeah, no skill deck. Guys, it's my only high level cards. Please allow me. And honestly, there's much worse decks in the game. You can run any card in Clash Royale and people are going to say it's no skill. They're always going to say something about it. People always got stuff to say. But like, yeah, I have very limited cards that are max level or close to it. So yeah, I kind of need to limit myself. To be honest, I think the only issue with my deck is the Royal Giant is pretty broken right now. Other than that, it's a pretty fair deck, I feel like. I don't even use the Evo Royal Giant. Like, come on, man. And honestly, if you're in that arena and can't counter a Royal Giant, why are you even in that arena? Like, there's no reason to be complaining. Only reason to be complaining is if you're below, like, I don't know, just in a lower arena. That's when you can complain. If you're complaining in high arenas, what are you doing, man? Just learn to counter it. Unless it's an E-Golem. Screw that flipping card. That card actually needs to go. And Boss Bandit's pretty bad as well, I feel like. That one's quite easily countable though. But the E-Golem, oh my word. If he gets on your tower, bro, he just keeps splitting. There's nothing you could do. Unless you have like the perfect counter card. There are very little cards in the game that actually like can efficiently get rid of him. It's so annoying. That's probably the one card I find catching pros off guard a lot. The E-Golem, dude. Even they struggle with him a bit. If it's like an unexpected one, hey man, if an E-Golem catches you off guard, it's GG. Anyway, enough Clash Royale talk. We are done with the stage. Let's go check out the legend stages then. What are we saying? So there's an Evo item there. There's a unit there. How do I get Reinhardt? What? He is not even here. Oh wait, it literally says, what am I doing? Oh, nope, here we go. Survival wait, you buy the unit? What? That's new. Yeah, you do. 30k. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna do just normal then. No one leaves alive and stuff. Just the ones that doesn't spawn a 100 trillion health boss, which we can kill, but it takes a long time. I would only go for that if I was going for the shiny. I'm not really going for the shiny, so yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna get farming on these survival stages, guys. Yeah, it's just gonna be a grind, pretty much. That's about it. It's gonna be a grind. Okay, let's go and grind. All right, guys, we are currently 11 out of 20 on the pity. Not bad, but I'm gonna head back for now. Did we get any Subarus? Nah, we still have only this one. All right, well, what we can do is actually go ahead and get Reinhardt from the shop because we do have a lot of currency. So yeah, there we go. I just realized I've been calling him Reinhardt from Overwatch. I think it's like Reinhard or something. I don't even know, dude. I'm still calling him Reinhardt. Too late to switch up. So we just need the family crest. That's fine. Do I get that from here? Yep, 25k. Okay. I'm guessing the Knight's badge is Subaru, right? Yeah. Damn, I need a lot more currency then. Wow. We gotta get back to grinding. Wait, I should have been doing this one the entire time. We get way more stuff. 100% more stuff. All right, guys. We should have Subaru. Yeah, there he is. We finally got him. We went to pity. There we go. That was a grind. My word. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and buy the Knight's badge. There we are. We're also gonna buy the family crest. And now we can go ahead and evolve this Rimuru. We have max stats on him. We also need to use a swap token. There we go. Now he has mystical. So that is our Subaru maxed out. Oh no, we still need to do this one. We need core essence. How do I get, is that going to be legend stages? You're joking, dude. Oh my word. 400. Oh my word. I'm only getting 40 per stage. What I'll do then is evolve our Reinhard. We could do that, right? Yes. Okay. And then I'll showcase him inside the mode. So we're going to go ahead and roll a glitched on this guy. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Finally got a glitched. Little pity. We're going to have to roll a trait on him. I'm in an enchant on him. And we have a lot of dusk spells. So, oh wait, I haven't even used the codes. I would take a glorious. We already got a Midas on Subaru. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and roll something good on damage, and then we'll roll it on the rest. I got a comment the other day, some idiot saying, why do you always roll an SSS and then evolve? Because SSS is meant to already be maxed. Guys, just because you have SSS doesn't mean it's a max stat. If you have an SSS and then evolve a unit, then it's fully maxed out. Dude, some guy was getting mad at me for doing it, and bro had no idea what he was even talking about. Right, if you're gonna be mad at something, at least be correct. Bro straight up started insulting me for something he was incorrect about. There we go. See, now we can get our max stats by rolling SSS on the other two as well. See how it's only 24.7? It's not maxed out. If you evolve an SS into an SSS, it's also probably not going to be maxed out. It can be, but there's a big chance it won't be. Well, there we go. Our Reinhardt, which I still don't know his name, is fully maxed out. We're going to check this guy out inside the mode. Honestly, I don't know if there'll be enough waves, but we'll find out. All right, so Reinhardt is a perfect seal. Okay, that's pretty good. A lot of perfect seal units recently. All right, so he, what is he even doing? Very low SP. I know, 4.17 it's okay. But for his attack effect, he kind of just does a weird like green slash, like leaves and stuff. Good damage on placement, 9 million DPS. It's actually very good. And he has random status effect. So that's actually really good. Let's see it. So 1, 2. I haven't upgraded my money units. All right, here we go. So Mana Reva, I think it was called. Let's see. What does he do now? I don't even think this one has an attack effect. What the hell? I have attack effects on, guys. It's just not really doing anything. He got like an aura. I don't know if this was always here, but he's gone red now. I don't know if that's to do with it. 4, 5, Dragon's Roar. He's now full AoE. Okay. So full AoE is very good. Still no attacker. Did I turn it off? No, we have it enabled. What's going on? I have disabled and enabled them again on the unit specifically. Still not working. Okay. Well, the fact he does random status effect makes him pretty good. We're going to go ahead and max him out now. I mean, he's okay. DPS could be better. He is kind of a support as well with the status effects. Remember, we could be getting a godly variant of him in the future, but his ability, upon activation, deal 1 trillion damage for each time the target enemy has been affected by a random status effects. Deal 5 billion extra damage, cap of 4 trillion extra. So 5 trillion total. Requirements, total 1 trillion damage dealt, 3 or more unique elements on the team. So I would be able to use it right now. Holy defense of stun immunity. He's immune to all stuns. Holy defense of debuff reversal turns debuffs into equal buffs. Ooh. Defense of buff enchantment. All buffs directed to this unit are times 2 more effective. Ooh. Holy defense of bypassing. Bypasses any form of defenses, including nuke resistant shields and special effects. That's insane. Okay, I was thinking his nuke isn't that crazy, but the fact he can bypass nuke resistant enemies makes it absolutely god tier of an ability. That's crazy. Holy defense or trick damage deals 50% damage in range every second, so he does have extra DPS, basically 50% more. Holy defense of anti-cell cannot be sold or deleted by outside sources. Wait, this guy is low-key kind of useful. Holy defense of the elements. This unit absorbs elements from enemies entering his range. Gaining fire, enemies take 80% burn DOT damage. 80%. Applies sunburn. Water, slows are 80% stronger, applies soaked. Nature, HP drains are 80% stronger, applies slow. Light, apply weakened and stun. Dark, all debuffs that appear, well, all debuffs to that enemy are 80% stronger, apply despair and pressure. If an enemy of that element re-enters his range, the effects are reapplied. After holy defense of the sword is activated once, all these effects are permanent to all enemies. Wow. Wow, so he's actually a really good support as well. Well, I'm going to use this ability even though I think it's in range. There we go. Wait, why is it a oh, I don't have the requirements. Okay, guess he hasn't done a trillion damage. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, he's a really good support just and damage as well. Kind of a hybrid. You see in a lot of scenarios when he'll be good. Loki was expecting more though. I'm not going to lie. Was expecting more. But yeah, that was... Oh, we got the item first try. What the hell? That was Reinhard. Well, now I need to farm up a bunch of these core essences. This is not going to be fun. Guys, we have all our essence. Lovely stuff. Let's head back. Did my game just crash when I was trying? Okay, lovely stuff. All right, so my Subaru, we can go ahead and evolve. It was 450. Okay. Never mind. Back to it I go. Right, guys, wave 20. We're about to be done. Okay, there we go. We're done this time. All right, so now we can evolve our Subaru. There we go. Bang. Nice. He has a cosmetic? Oh, yeah, it's all right. Okay, let's go ahead and check this guy out. Can't lie, I'm expecting big things right now from Subaru. I'm not really sure. He's neutral. That's interesting. Well, we got him down. Let me turn on attack effects. So what is he doing? Whatever the hell that was. Okay, so... Oh, okay, it's just like a slash kind of thing. It's like a whip, actually. Yeah, it's like a... I don't even know, dude. What even is going on here, dude? What the hell? All right, let me get my money up. You know what? While we're getting our money up, let's read these passives. Okay, not too bad. Death return. This unit has an HP bar cap of 100. Minus 3 HP per stun received. Minus 1 HP per debuff received. When unit HP hits 0, reset to 100. Permanently plus 10% damage uncapped. Uncapped is crazy. Cannot lose HP for 15 seconds and walk back all enemies for 25 seconds. After the walk back, for every stun received, time stop all enemies for 2 seconds, cap of 50 seconds. For every debuff received, enemies take 5% damage for 60 seconds, 200% cap. If an enemy is affected 3 times, send it to spawn. Ooh, and deal 1.5 times stacks, percentage max HP damage, cap of 1 trillion. Oh, okay, interesting. That's pretty cool. So he basically has infinite damage since it's uncapped. If you have a way to just stun this unit over and over, that would be amazing. Authorizing Sloth. Attacks twice on separate timer. The extra attack only hits enemies within 20% range, so they have to be quite close. Oh, it's this little purple thing here. Deals 250% of his damage at ×2 his SPA. Okay. Authorizing Greed. All stun debuffs, negative effects taken by allies in range are redirected to this unit. Oh, wow. Tracks 3 counters, 200 each. Stuns plus 3 per stun. What? Why so many brackets, dude? So it contributes to death return. Okay, so if your other units get stunned, they'll contribute to his death return. Plus 1% damage per and crit chance and damage debuff. Movement. Well, I don't even know what the hell that means. What? Let me read it like this. All stun debuffs, negative effects are taken by allies in range are redirected to this unit. Tracks 3 counters, stun, damage, and movement. Okay. Oh, so he gets plus 3 for stun, plus 1 per damage, crit chance, and crit damage debuff. Okay. Don't know why it took me so long to understand, but movement is SBA and range. Right. A lot of abilities. Self-inflicted death return. Upon activation, reduces unit's HP by 2 per second. This unit is dormant until HP reaches 0. Oh, so he can kill himself? That's cool. Greed second shift. Upon activation, set stuns damage and movement counters from authorizing greed to 0. Time stop the entire map for whatever that is, a cap of 75 seconds. Deal damage count times 1 trillion divided enemies on the map. Wow. Okay, that's crazy. That is insane. What the hell? One of the best nukes in the game, I think. If not, maybe the best. Permanently slow all enemies by that. If fewer than 5 enemies are on the map, deal an extra 10% damage, max HP damage, cap of 5 trillion. Oh, an extra 10% max HP. I haven't set, by the way, if you can't tell. And you can add 15 seconds to time stop. All right, well, he's very good. Let's kill him. There you go. I've used it. So now he is stunned. You can see his greed is going up. Oh, he literally says what they are. Okay. Oh, I didn't even upgrade him. Probably should have done that first. But we can get our extra 10% damage. So you can see his health bar is ticking down. It's an interesting concept, I will say. I'm not sure how good it is. Okay, 10, 9, 8. Oh, no. Okay, 2, 1. And he is back with 10% more damage. Okay, so let's get these upgrades. 1, 2, 3. Witch's cheap shot. All right, it looks pretty much the same. Now it's just a purple mist that he shoots at them. 5, 6. Smoke screen. Okay, what is this now? Okay, it's just that. Okay, right. He has a crazy nuke that you nuke would have to build up with his damage, but he doesn't seem that crazy. He's also neutral, which is a bit bad. Does something happen if he reaches max stun? Doesn't say anything about it. Oh, it contributes to death. Well, what would that mean if he got it? I don't know. I'm using this. I don't even know. I feel like I just don't understand this unit because there's no way he's this bad. This update was no power creeps. Actually, none. Unless I'm just not getting something. Very good nuke. His nuke is insane. Don't get me wrong. So is Reinhardt's. But like DPS wise, we haven't actually gone up that much. All right. Well, thanks for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one.